Greetings, mining model maniacs! This is Panzerman Bill of Panzerman's Bunker! And happy Halloween, my little ghoulies and ghoulettes out there in the modeling community! Alright, it's time for Update Ski number 3! Yeah, number 3, not number 2 and not number 4, but number 3. A Panzerjäger's German anti-tank gun group build. Alright, fellas. Group builds are going on. Full steam ahead, full blast ahead. Alright, let's see what we got today. Alright, I got the pack all together. All assembled. Got some camouflage I applied to the front of it. Everything. It turned out really nice. Nice, simple Tamiya kit. In the force perspective, you're only going to see this angle. But it's nice to know the whole thing is complete and painted up all 360. All around the world, boys and girls having fun. Alright, that's the gun. Last time you saw the troops, they were all base painted except the flesh, and I didn't have any of the equipment on them. So here we go. I painted the flesh on all these guys, got their accoutrement, all their personal gear on them. That's the loader guy. Turned out pretty good. Like I said, I do a base coat with acrylic flesh tone, and then I use enamels, white, peach, and red brown, and mix them together to get the various flesh tones. So it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with the result. Alright, that's the loader. Reloading. Here's the gunner. It turned out real well. He'll be sighting in on the gun, getting ready to fire. He's got his spare periscope right there on the back with his personal gear. Not really heavy laden with a full combat kit load, because they are, laying in a gun position. I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, the gunner be laying in there like that. Something like that. And here's going to be the two Panzerjägers. Remember, this guy's going to have this kerosene bomb right under his hand right here, getting ready to go out and tackle the oncoming T-34. Painted up flesh tones on this guy. Put the rifle on, added a rifle sling. Looks pretty good. All personal accoutrement, combat gear on. Alright, that guy. Here's the guy right here. I did add a little bit of detail. If you look down at the magnetic mine, I put some cross braces across the top of it. Watching a actual wartime training film for the Wehrmacht, I saw him using this magnetic mine, and it had those braces across the top of it. The mine itself comes from the Tamiya weapons set. Added electrical tape for the rifle sling on his back. Got the rest of his accoutrement there. You turned out alright. And I also have underneath his hand right there, it'll be like a mine. He'll also be carrying out a mine as well as the magnetic mine. Alright, that's it for the guys. Here's the T-34 all finished and done up. Weathered up the wheels and everything. I put on the all the Pioneer gear, the scratch built shovel. Put the tow cables all around the back. Laced them around. Put the little storage box right there and the saw one. If you look real close, I even added little brackets to hold the Pioneer tools. the saw there. And even over here on the shovel, put little brackets. A little bit of fidelity detail. Yeah, fidelity detail. Now I might have some little more extras to add to this since it's going to be forced perspective. I might even have an intervening 48 scale between these guys and the tank. Have like two troopers already heading out to try and tackle it. One guy maybe being machine gun and he's falling. Another guy laying in wait. And I might have something behind the T-34 and like a smaller scale to even add the effect of a forced perspective. So I'm still tinkering with this, but it's getting there. All the components are getting done. And next video I'll show you the work on the groundwork. I already started that, but I'll save that for a separate video. Alright, so all I wanted to do on Halloween is give you a quick update on the German anti-tank gun group build. Let you see Grendel. As usual, he's getting his beauty sleep. And even Lava came down here and graced us with her presence. Hi, Lava. Hi, Lava, Lava. She's the pretty girl. Hot Lava. And Grendel. There she is looking. She's pretty. Alright, fellas. Now you don't turn into my channel to see my dogs. You like to see the models. Now as you can see, it's getting there. Alright, till next time, Panzerman Bill of Panzerman's Bunker saying Happy Halloween and good nobbin', mine and model maniacs. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Boo.